and music by Rob Rikiki, based on the novel by Rick Riordan. Thank you so much for being here with us tonight. Before we begin, we have a few announcements that we need to get out of the way.
The Sarah Lawrence Theater Program works, learns, and lives on the unceded land of the Lenape, Wappinger, and Munsee people, and we pay respect to their ancestors, past, present, and future, and encourage the institution of Sarah Lawrence to move from rhetoric to action by funding today's Native students, as well as Indigenous-led actions such as land-back movements.
Please note the nearest fire exits house left and right in case of an emergency, and please take a moment to silence your cell phones. Good stuff.
Content disclosures for this production include simulated violence, themes of abandonment, insinuation of an abusive relationship, child endangerment, and middle school angst.
This weekend, you should also check out Brunch. It is in Downstage at 10 p.m. It is opening tonight, as well as A Bright Room Called Day over in Batesman through Melancholy Players. This show is going to run a little bit over 2 hours with a 10-minute intermission and contains flashing lights and loud noises.
If an actor hands you a prop, please keep the prop under your seat for the remainder of the show, and we will collect it later. Also, our actors will be moving throughout the aisle, so please stay seated for the remainder of the show, except for intermission.
And without further ado, please enjoy the lightning thief.
Gods are real, like the Greek gods.
Like the ones you learned about but weren't paying attention to. Well, they don't pay attention to you either, especially if you're their kid.
Godly things to do.
Godly places they need to see. Godly plans they need to make that don't include me. Yeah, the gods are real, and they have kids, and those kids have issues.
Daddy doesn't love me and mommy is a god.
Mommy can't protect me, and daddy is a god. Mommy is too busy, and daddy is too busy. Busy being a god, yeah. You never listen to me, you never listen. You never listen to me, you never listen, oh. You never listen, but now you're gonna listen, 'cause it's time you heard our side of the story. It's time you heard our story. I didn't want to be a half-blood. I didn't ask to be a hero seeking praise. Being a half-blood, it's scary, and mostly gets you killed in very nasty ways. I didn't want to cause trouble. I'm less a player and more the played. And honestly, I'd totally be fine if I could make it to the next grade. Next grade wasn't the nasty breath of my stepdad. It was danger that I smelled. The day it all went down, the day I got expelled. Maybe you don't know what a half-blood is because your life is normal and happy and not constantly in danger. But my life, let me set the scene. We were on this freaky field trip. Freaky trip! Probably still. We were geeking out on ancient Greek at the New York Metropolitan Museum of Art. Statues! About the gods! My substitute, Missy. On the day it all went down, the day I got expelled.
The Greek gods! They were children once, and they didn't have it easy. Their father, Kronos, fibbed the day his children would inherit the earth. So what did Kronos do? Any Oh, thank you, Mrs. Dot. We tricked Jonas into eating a rock. And what did Jonas do? Anyone?
He vomited them up.
I didn't really get the story. At least it wasn't boring as I feared. But is it me, or is Greek mythology not deeply weird? I didn't want to pay attention. I wish that I had taken notes. But my focus is question got an indigestion caused to grow from all our throats. My best friend was acting strange, at which he so excelled. The day it got intense, the day I got expelled.
Ask Nancy Bobofit. She's a monster. Not literally, I don't think.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you.
She threw a peanut butter sandwich at you. I stopped it with the side of my face.
You are a good friend.
Dude, I'm your only friend.
Percy Jackson! I knew something was up when I heard my name get yelled. The day it all got dark. Jackson!
Please see me by the Sphinx.
Look, if this is about Nancy Bobofit, she only hates me because I tried to stop her from wedging the first grader.
I've heard a lot about you, Percy Jackson.
Really? It's very dedicated for a substitute.
Kicked out of 5 schools in 6 years. One might question your parentage.
Don't talk about my mom that way.
Oh, and your father?
That's right.
You don't know who he is.
How do you know any of that? Mrs. Dot, you have something growing from your...
What's wrong, Percy?
Mr. Bunker, what am I going to do with the pen? I didn't know what just had happened. Was that all a creepy, crazy dream? My teacher was a creature, then she vanished in the ether with a demon scream. The next thing that I knew, I was where detention was held. The day it all got real, the day I got expelled.
I tried, Percy, but the headmaster said you were supposed to stay with the group. This was your final hold.
It wasn't my fault. It was Mrs. Dodd. She lured me away. She attacked me, and you saw it.
Did I?
Yeah. And you gave me that pen. Only it wasn't a pen. It was a sword. And what?
Percy, we've never had a teacher named Mrs. Dodds.
Perhaps it's for the best. This wasn't the right place for you. It was only a matter of time.
I got kicked out.
That's not what
You think I'm trouble just like everyone else.
No, but that is to say, I can only accept the best from you, Percy. Someday you'll understand why. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah. Well, sorry I didn't like you now.
You don't exactly fit in at this school anyway. I mean, you're not exactly
Normal.
Exactly! I'll see you on the bus.
So if you think you are a half-blood, better get headed to the exits now. Cause folks will think you're lying, better run, and folks are crying cause you're monster chow. Or stick around and maybe you'll learn from me. This ain't no Odysseus, is that You're so but nobody listens to me. They never listen. Nobody listens to me. They never listen. No. You gotta stay. It has to be a Hello, Mother. How was your day? My day? My day was great. I went on this field trip. I I got expelled. I saw some super X-rated art museums.
Headmaster called me.
About that art?
About the field trip.
Are you mad?
No, I'm not happy. What happened, Casey?
So, first, my math teacher turned into a demon, and then I had a sword, and I totally chewed no.
It doesn't matter. We'll find another school. Again.
I'm not a bad kid on purpose.
Baby, I know. How would you like to take a weekend? Just the two of us.
Is that okay with Smelly Gabe?
I'll deal with your stepfather.
Trying to starve me over here?
Hey! There you are! Dear, how would you like a weekend without Percy and I in your way?
Who's gonna cook for me? Who's gonna clean?
My mom is not your servant.
No, she likes to.
I'll give you a back rub. A foot rub.
Both feet. And I'm not paying any of that fancy tuition he wasted. It come out of the money you've been hiding from me. Yeah, I know about that. What are you saving up for?
Creative writing night classes.
Then I'm doing you a favor. That's a waste of money anyways. If he was my
He
kid,
is not.
lucky for him.
Oh man, has that guy ever heard of a shower? Mom, you don't have to put up with him like that.
This complicated person.
You always say that. Why?
Because the truth might mean saying goodbye to you. For good. Maybe it's time. I can't tell you all my secrets.
Maybe you should start with one.
You're right. I'll show you where I met your dad. He'd be proud of his son.
Who cares? We're better off without him.
Oh, it's time you found out more about him.
Wow, look at the size of those waves. First met Dad on this beach.
I first saw him in the water, coming out of the morning mist. He was handsome, strong, before too long you came to exist.
And then he ditched us. No coming home for dinner. Yeah, he sounds like a real winner.
He wanted to meet you, Percy, and he warned things like difficult if you were like him.
Was he a screw too? Sorry, Mom, if I was only normal.
Mr. Rain, and that's why it's my favorite. I never want to change. Is it boring, orange or green? Why be glad when there's aqua green? Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues.
If you're weird, you're weak.
That's where you're wrong. Things that make you different are the very things that make you strong. So be strong. You'll see you're destined for great things.
The only thing I see destined for is detention. I can't focus. I suck at school. My ADD gets the best of me. Dyslexia, not cool.
Hang on, son. One day you'll find you'll leave that boring life behind. Normal is a myth. Everyone has issues they're dealing with. And there's a place you need to go where you belong. Things that make you thought I'd be enough to protect you, but you deserve the truth.
You're acting like I'm never going to see you again. If it's just a summer camp.
Not any ordinary summer camp. Percy, your father is... Look,
A goat! And he's stuck in a trash can. I'll help you out, buddy. Don't worry.
Percy!
What happened to your legs?
I've been searching everywhere for you guys.
what is it? What's wrong?
You didn't tell her about the field trip.
You said it didn't matter.
He meant a fury.
You're all worried! What happened to your legs?
I'm a fury?
Oh, you could have mentioned that sooner.
Is it Fury after Percy right now?
A fury? Oh, no.
Oh, thank
It's a
God.
minotaur.
Like you?
I'm half
I'm sorry.
Rover, you need to get Percy to the border right now. What about you? You're the one it's after. Percy, I love you so much.
You hurt him! I'm not making it work! If this is God is really a monster, I hope you're really a sword! Hey! Round B! Over here! Mom, my son's out to answer to me! Mom? No! Mom, no! I got him! Percy! Don't pass out!
Don't do it! Oh my god!
Is this real? Am I dead or am I dreaming? Am I underneath the ocean? Or are my eyes just streaming? Look, a strange man in a Hawaiian shirt.
What belongs to the sea will return to the sea. It's a seashell.
Like I said, weird. I must be dreaming. She's looking close to me, like an angel seeming. This is weird, but a good weird. I've never seen a face as beautiful as you drool in your sleep. What? Where am I? You had an accident. You're safe now. Your friend Grover cured you here, and I gave you ambrosia. It heals almost any injury, unless I gave you too much and it kills you. Where is Grover? I had this dream that he was a goat, and there's this bowl, and my mom. Where's my mom? I should let Mr. D know that you're awake. Mr. D!
Oh, you're alive, I suppose. That's good news for you, but it means a lot more painkiller for me. So don't expect me to be happy. Of course, being alive is painful. Maybe if I just go away and play pinochle for a few hours, things might improve. For me, not for you. You'd be dead.
Where am I?
Great! You have been reprieved. This is way out of my pay grade to say alive, because I don't get paid. Someone find Professor Hayes and Brett and tell him Peter Johnson is awake, so we better flip flop over here. Whatever! Just another terrible day. We have blood where everything's worse. Just another terrible day. When you're in charge, it's like you're cursed. Well, technically I am cursed. One romp in the woods was Zeus's favorite wood nymph, and you're stuck running a summer camp for a bunch of needy half-bloods.
Half-blood?
Yeah, half-god, half-mortal. Does no one watch the orientation film? You say half-god? Yeah, and I half-care. Who's next? Sorry, I'm Great, she's crying.
Walking in the strawberry fields of Charlie Beckendorf, and everything was totally normal, and then I kissed him, and he started growing sunflowers!
Look, kid. You don't have fine lessons on Thursdays. You have archery.
Those arrows are made from wood. Wood comes from trees. I refuse to participate in any activity that encourages a sense of water or green
Oh, God,
space.
give me Aries or Apollo. And one bud. The Demeter kids cabin now. Or take a knife to my head and start stabbing. Wait from the Pegasus. Girls and coders. Speaking of coders,
This crazy guy is saying all this stuff about gods and nymphs and what is going on?
It's coming!
oh kid, you have no idea about space or your former mentor. I don't have time to fill you in on. He's also a centaur. I didn't tell you. I need a drink. Enjoy your stay at Camp Half-Blood.
You'll get used to Mr. T. He hates children.
I thought you were a Latin teacher.
More like ancient Greek. And my real job is training demigods, half-bloods like you.
You mean everything that crazy guy said was true?
Do you think the Greek gods stopped existing just because people stopped believing in them? They're all around us, and so are their children.
But I'm not. There has to be some mistake. Just let me talk to my mom. She'll clear all of this up. Where is my mom?
Grover said she fought bravely, but a mortal woman against a minotaur.
You mean that wasn't a dream? She's really gone.
I'm so sorry, Percy.
Well, it's my fault. She was trying to protect me.
You mustn't blame yourself.
You say the gods are real? How could they let that happen?
I suppose there are some questions only the gods themselves can answer. Look for their sign. You have to be patient. A sign that the gods have a plan. I know that the future looks blurry, but not to worry. Just do what you can. Yes, the gods are back. They're deciding. Your chin up will help you adjust, and trust you will see their sign.
Well, my dad's God. I'd like to know which one. He's got a lot to answer for. He showed no sign that he ever existed. No sign he might actually care. My mom raised me all on her lonesome. When I would reach out, no one else would be there. Well, I want my birthday cards and fishing trips, child support and homework tips. Don't need to whimper or whine. The God didn't need to be Dad of the Year, but it's clear he could have shown us a sign. So, who is he?
It could be, as the prophecy suggests! But that's impossible! I'll see you at dinner, Percy!
Tough first day?
dad was some deadbeat, but it turns
He's
out...
a deadbeat god. I get how you feel. I was your age when I found out my dad was Hermes the messenger god. You know, old wings on his shoes.
Have you ever met him?
Once. We're not playing catch anytime soon. Look, the gods are busy, they have a lot of kids, and they don't always care. But if you're one of the lucky ones, they'll send a sign if they want. A sign to admit you are their own. Then no one can blame you for holding a grudge. It's okay, you're not alone. I'm Luke, I'm gonna be your counselor. The Hermes cabin takes anyone who hasn't claimed, so you know what that means. We're literally the reject cabin. Welcome to the dysfunctional family.
Thanks, Luke.
Hey, rejects stick together. Besides, there's someone who's waiting to see you. Robert! Come on!
Lucy, I'm so sorry. Satyrs are so
I'm so happy you're here.
I'm happy too.
This is
When parents are distant or see non-existent, and all the fine. I know it's a lot to be thinking about. All of this awkward-ass darkness and doubt. If you need a friend to help figure it out, together we'll search for your sign.
Come on, I'll show you the amphitheater, the cafeteria, the armory.
Poor guy. He really fought a minotaur?
More like really survived a minotaur.
You don't believe him.
He shows up out of nowhere, says he knows nothing about us, but he has the strength to fight a minotaur? Something doesn't add up. I just don't know what.
Well, if Annabeth Chase can't figure it out.
I'll admit it, I'm the smartest person you know.
Also the toughest, so I'd admit it either way.
You think I'm tough?
How do you think he is to capture the flag? Capture the flag!
Oh, what's going on?
Are you ever gonna learn dance again?
No.
It's a sword.
Haven't you ever played Capture the Flag before?
Not with swords.
Use the force, you must person! Mr. Yoda, I will use this power for good. It's not a lightsaber. You're my dream girl!
I mean, you're the girl I saw when I was dreaming.
Are you sure he doesn't have a concussion?
This is Annabeth. Our cabins are on the same team. See, cabins are grouped by parent, and each cabin has certain gifts. I figure if we find out what you're good at, it'll give us a clue about your dad.
I don't have any gifts.
You have ADHD, right? Dyslexia too?
Yeah, but
Words slip off the page whenever you read because your mind is hardwired to ancient Greek. And with ADHD, you're impulsive. You can't sit still in class. Those are your battlefield reflexes.
so who's your dad?
He's a history professor.
He's human. I thought the whole point was...
My mom is Athena, goddess of wisdom, sextus much.
No! No. I love girls.
I
think that girls are very nice.
Well, capture the flag isn't about being nice. It's about proving to the gods that we're tough, powerful, and victorious in battle.
She's kind of intense.
You should see the captain of the other team.
Who's the captain of the other team?
I am.
Greece, daughter of Ares, god of war.
Oh, you got a problem with that? Prepare to be pulverized, newbie. You wanna know whose house you're fighting for? The god of strategy, the god of war, the god of water, or the god of death. Before you take your final breath, god of messengers will take a note. You're
got it.
Hey, Grover, buddy, are you okay? So, satyrs are creatures with pants out in the wild. Do you know what you're gonna do?
Yeah, tree.
The books. She is also battle strategy. Look, I needed this win today. I need to prove to my mom that I'm worthy of a quest.
Quest?
The biggest honor a half-blood can get. But it doesn't matter. No one's going to be talking about my victory tonight. They're just going to be talking about yours. How did you drench Clarice the Beast anyway? I don't know.
It's just like the water in the toilet responded to me. What?
I really hope that doesn't mean what I think it means.
What?
What does it mean?
Come on, grab some dinner and let the nectar flow.
Why did they just scrape part of their plate into the fire? Is the food here really that bad?
Offering to the gods. It's not enough that they're omnipotent and all-powerful. They also need to feel appreciated. To the gods!
To the gods!
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe.
Oh, things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
My dad's Hermes, he messengers things. You'll know his sign by his shoes below his wings. Wait by the phone, but the phone never rings. Oh no!
Sounds about right.
Your dad's a god. Life can be tough. I met the guy once. and once was enough.
My mom's Athena, she's smart and she's wise. She's sworn off gluten and she's sworn off guys. But if she came to camp, that'd be a surprise. Oh no.
Oh no!
Oh, my stepmom, she hates me and my dad works all day. So I left Virginia and I ran away. Wait, is that true?
Everybody!
All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse when your folks run the universe.
Alright, who's next?
Okay. My mom's Demeter, God is so great. She gets excited when it starts to rain. But planting's a pain. Oh no.
Oh no!
For their 16th birthday, my friends got a car. I got a fern and some dumb mason.
My turn. I'm the child of Pan, god of the wild. For those who love nature, they're often beguiled. He's not really my dad, but I'm sort of his child. Oh no!
Oh no.
Went on a hike to explore new frontiers, and no one has seen him for thousands of years. Hey!
Chiron, who's your dad?
My father is cool. Remember my lecture? He ate his children.
Goddess of love, my mom's Aphrodite. She tries to be cool, but mainly she's flighty. I'll bring home a boy and she's there in her nightie. Literally the worst people. I try to seek help from even the fates, cause she steals my mascara and all of my dates. No, if I try to sing it'll cause an avalanche.
Oh, come on, we're all friends here, just give it a shot.
My mom was named Sally. She loved scary movies and food that was blue.
He's doing it wrong? Yeah, who's your godly parent?
I don't know.
It's okay. A lot of half-bloods never know their godly parents. Just give it a try.
Okay. So my dad is some god. That's great, I guess. Did he not want me or not want the stress? Too bad he's the worst, and my life is a mess. Oh no! I hope he shows even a trace, 'cause I got some choice words to throw in his face. All things couldn't be worse when your parents run the universe. All things couldn't be worse.
I don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me.
We don't care where our parents may be, as long as you are here with me. As long as you are here with me.
Go on, make your offering.
To my dad, whoever he is.
Hey, check it out, the stars!
What's going on?
I told you. Sometimes the gods send a sign.
Is that a fork?
It's a trident! It seems your godly parent has claimed you after all! All hail Perseus Jackson, son of the sea god, Poseidon!
my dad is Poseidon.
What's going on?
Mr. D's gonna want to kill you. I mean, talk to you. I told you he was trouble. The minute he showed up here, I said, let's turn him into a dolphin. Thanks, Zeus. That was cool. But no, you wanted to let him in to teach him. Like that. Our mission here is to keep Half-Blood safe, turning them into dolphins. It's hardly an proper termination of that mission. I don't know. He'd be a lot safer as a dolphin. We all would. You hear that thunder? Zeus knows we got him, and he ain't happy.
Wait, Zeus. Like the king of the gods. Zeus. I don't understand. Why is he mad at me?
You were born. He needs to know. Haven't you noticed there aren't any other little sea godlings running around? No sons of Hades or daughters of Zeus. The big three gods aren't supposed to have kids.
Big three.
Kronos' most powerful children, Hades, Zeus. And do you know why? Because they're always trouble. So, where'd you stash it? You better fess up now or I'll get the hecatoncraries to pat you down. And he's called the 100-handed one, so that won't be fun.
Stash what?
Look at the boy! He's clearly not a thief. Yeah, you're right. You can't make being that stupid. Unless you're a brilliant actor. And I'm also the god of drama, so I can tell you. Oh, he's not. But so long as Zeus thinks he stole it, we're all gonna suffer. So, we're all agreed? One dolphin coming right up!
Did I just speak Latin?
It's been known to happen in moments of stress.
You told me to eat my pants! He's got my fire in his dog.
So, what does Zeus think I stole?
His lightning.
His lightning! Yeah, Zeus. Lightning. Yeah. Sorry. His lightning?
And not some crummy cardboard zigzag made by the Athena cabin for the Cannes musical. Thanks for ruining Hello Dolly! Come on! I'm talking 2 feet of celestial bronze, capped with god-level explosives. Another god can't touch it. A mortal will be incinerated. Gee, I wonder who that leaves. A half-blood!
I can take anything.
We knew that, but Zeus is not guilty until proven innocent. Kind of god, and your existence alone is suspicious.
So what happens to me now?
There's only one thing to do.
Dolphin!
The only reasonable thing to do. And it may be dangerous. You must go to the attic and speak with our mummy.
When you say mummy, that's like old person for mom, right?
Brave, mercy! Because if you fail, all the gods will be at war.
Is anyone up here? Hello? I guess no one's up here after. Oh!
Approach, child. I speaker of the prophecies of Phoebus Apollo, approach and face your destiny.
I have a destiny.
You shall go west and face the treacherous love.
West and face the treacherous love.
So many see every star.
That's great. That sounds perfect.
You shall be betrayed by one who calls you friend.
Wait, what?
And you shall fail to say what matters most.
Go west and face the treacherous Lord.
It's gotta be Hades, right?
Why Hades?
The underworld is in Los Angeles.
Actually, I'm not surprised.
Hades has always been jealous of his brothers, and with every war his kingdom grows. If he's incited a war between the gods by stealing the bolt, we have to stop him! And by we, I mean you.
What? A hero's quest? Just the biggest honor Half-Blood can get.
And that's right. Your dad needs a hero to clear his name. This quest could be the whole reason why he claimed you.
Because he needs me? Where was he when I got kicked out of school? Or when we couldn't pay the rent? Or when my mom... Forget it. I'm not leaving.
I'm afraid that's not an option.
What?
So long as you stay here, Zeus will punish the camp, which means...
You're going to expel me again.
That's not fair. I'm so sorry, Percy. I wish there was another way. Oh, a flower crown.
Everything I ever do is wrong, never find where I belong, everybody on my face. The same old story, the same old song. Don't act up, don't act down, be strong. I keep my head down, I keep my chin up, but it ends up all the same. With pack your bags, Percy, you're always too late. I never tried to do anything, I never meant to hurt anyone. I tried to be a good kid, a good son. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I try to be a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. Abe was a world-class jerk dad. Was never there. The only family that really mattered. Well, she vanished into the air. And now I finally find a haven, someplace safe where I can stay till it's pack your bags, Percy. Now go away. I never tried to do anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. Yeah, Percy, that's a good one. But no one ever will take my side. All I ever do is take the fall. I swear that I'm a good kid. Guess I'm good for nothing at all. The school is battle every day. No one ever tells me that they're proud. No one asks me, Percy, how'd you like to come around and stay? Get our bad grades and a bum rap and a bad rep and a good smack and no friends and no hope and no love. She's taken away. I swear, I never stole anything. I never meant to hurt anyone. I swear that I'm a good kid. A good kid who's just had a bad run. And all I need is one last chance to prove I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone. I'm good enough for someone.
Pro tip. When you're the son of Poseidon and you want to be alone, don't go to the lake. First place they'll think to look. Don't worry, I won't tell Chiron that you're here.
Look at the waves. It's like the sea and the sky are fighting.
They are. When the gods are at war, they want everyone else to know. I went on a quest last summer. My dad told me to steal some golden apple from a garden. Wasn't a big deal, the world wasn't at stake. Who knows, maybe he thought it'd be fun to watch. Or he had a craving for apples. Anyway, I got the apple, but there was a dragon guarding it, so I also got this scar. That's when I realized that the gods don't care about us. Or if we get hurt. But I get it. If I were my dad, I wouldn't have gone either.
It's not just that. The oracle told me that I'd be betrayed by a friend. That even if I did get the gold, I'd fail.
It's pretty good for the oracle. Look, prophecies are weird, and they don't always mean what you think they're going to mean. And I'm not saying you should go because you owe it to your dad, because you don't. But what about your mom?
My mom's gone.
From this world? But if she's anywhere, she'd be in...
The underworld. I'll do it.
You will?
Yeah, I'll do it. Not 'cause my dad needs me. He's been less a dad and more absentee. But if my mom's alive, that's where she's bound to be. I'm leaving now, I'd better pack. He took my mom, I'm taking her back. So what if no one's come back from the underworld? I'll be the first.
And I'll be the second first. You're my best friend, dude. So don't get mad. I suspect you'll need protecting when things get bad. That's the best chance I've had to put my past behind me. So if you hadn't guessed, I'm coming on your killer quest.
So bon voyage and very well.
We're gonna fight each foe, each curse and spell.
We're going hard street. Close enough. I'm finally gonna pass the test.
We're going on a killer quest. Don't forget this official Camp Half-Blood questing backpack. It comes pre-packed with everything you need: gold drachmas, ambrosia squares, deodorant.
Too sweet brain. If you're gonna save the world, I'm the best person to keep you from messing up. 5 long years stuck at camp, underneath a famous lockdown clamp. Been waiting for my chance to prove I'm champ. I got mad, that's strategy. My mom will be impressed. I'm coming on your killer record company? Actually, I'm not surprised.
Don't get eaten by monsters.
Monsters? Who said anything about monsters?
Have a great quiz!
Now God's but damn me.
Won't go halfway. It's all nonsense.
It's up to us, so let me try my best. As we journey west, we want